Hi there, this is Jennifer with Brome Fields, and today we are on day 21 of our 21 days of lace knit stitches. This is it. So this is the last stitch, and this is cascading leaves, and there's no cables on this one. They're faux cables. All we're doing is increases and decreases to get this effect, and I really liked this. So there's no new stitches today, just a different combination, and it gives us a different effect. So I really like this. So it is an 8-row repeat, and there's a little bit of knitting and purling on the wrong side row. So I'm using size 11 knitting needles today, and I have a total of 20 stitches on my needles. 16 of them are the repeat, and then I have 4 border stitches just so that you could see it better. I just thought that helped, I don't know, makes it look prettier. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. This is row 1 is the right side of the work. So we're gonna start on row 1, and my 2 border stitches on the right side row is we're gonna knit 1 through the back loop because we're creating this pretty I-cord, and then purl that first stitch. And then starting, if we were gonna repeat it, we would purl 1, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and then knit 2 together to give us a right decrease, and then knit 1, yarn over, purl 2, so we kind of have this valley in between the leaves, and then yarn over, knit 1, and then we're going to slip knit pass, and slip as if to knit 1, and then pass that slip stitch over, knit 3, and then purl 1. And then my border is to purl 1, and then I'm going to knit 1 through the back loop, and I am almost out of yarn. So I will fix that, and then I will be back for row 2. Alrighty, so I'm ready for row 2. I just worked back a few stitches and grabbed another skein. All right, so on the wrong side row, I'm going to, with the yarn in the front, I have my first 2 stitches are my border. So I'm gonna slip this first one purlwise, and then I'm gonna knit this first stitch, and then we'll start our repeat. So we're gonna knit 1, purl 6, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, knit 2, because that's our gutter is what I'll call it, because on the other side it looks like a gutter. And it's really easy to tell where your knits and purls are, because those are knit stitches, and then you have 6 more purl stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then knit 1, and then my border is knit 1, and this is the wrong side row, so we're slipping that last stitch, and then pull that. Weave those in later. Alrighty, so now we are ready for row 3. We're going to knit 1 through the back loop, and then purl, and then starting our repeat would be purl 1, knit 2, and then we're going to knit 2 together for our right leaning, decrease, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, purl 2, knit 1, yarn over, and then we're going to slip, knit, pass. So we're going to slip as if to knit 1, pass the slip stitch over, and then we're going to knit 2. I'm off, because we're supposed to mimic each side whenever we get to this cascade. So we purl 2, We have those 2 that we purl in the middle, and then we're going to repeat going the other way. So we purl 2, we're going to knit 1. Oh my goodness. Knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, and then slip knit pass. And then knit 2, and then purl 1, and then I have the 2 edge stitches. This is the right side of our work, so we're going to knit 1 through the back loop. Create that elongated stitch there. All right, so I'm going to purl or work, I guess, row 4, just like I did row 2, and then I will be back with row 5. All right, so we're already on row 5 of our 8-row repeat. So what we're doing here is we're having these yarn overs, and they're going to go from the center out. So that's what we're doing here, is making these yarn overs. So we're increasing here and decreasing here. And that's what gives it this cascading. That's all we're doing, is increasing here and decreasing here at the same time, each repeat. And each time it just they're bringing those together, they look like little leaves. So we're ready for row 5. I'll get on with it. Knit 1 through the back loop, and then we're going to purl 1. Those are my border stitches. So starting the repeat, we're going to purl 1, knit 1, knit 2 together, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2, and then purl 2. And then we're going to mirror it on the other side. So then we knit 2, yarn over, knit 1, then slip knit pass for our left decrease, knit 1 and purl 1, and then our 2 edge stitches, border stitches. This is the right side, so we're going to knit through the back loop. All right, so I'm going to purl row 6, I'll work row 6, and then I'll be back for row 7. Alrighty, so now we are ready for row 7, and I'm going to slip 1 or knit 1 through the back loop, purl 1 for our border, and then starting our pattern, we're going to purl the first one, and then we're going to knit these first 2, well, the second 2 together. So that's the tip of the leaf. And then knit 2 together, we're going to knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, and then purl 2, and then knit 3, yarn over, knit 1, and then bring the tip of our leaf together. So we're going to slip as if to knit, knit 1, and pass the slipped stitch over, purl 1, and then our 2 border stitches. And this is the right side, so we're going to knit through the back loop. And then do the back for row 8. And that's it, guys. That is day 21, the last day. It's a very pretty stitch. I really like this, and it has a very nice squish to it. So I'm not sure what all I want to do with this stitch, but I really like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this day and this whole series, and I hope you guys learned a lot, and now maybe won't be so scared of lace stitches. I know I am a whole lot less scared of them. It just seemed like there was a whole lot of the same stitches in different pattern sequences and combinations, and I am not a fan of 16-row repeats, but I could definitely handle an 8-row repeat because that was pretty easy and went really quick. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys for the next series. I do have a cable series coming up that I'm working on for, hopefully I'll have it ready for October 1st. So I should have that information somewhere on the website to sign up if you'd like to pre-register for that. So I will see you in that series. Thank you guys so much for watching.